Whip, womp, womp.
I love red orbs, they are my favorite of orbs. Although I do not wish to cast aspersion on green or blue orbs, they are also helpful.
Someone has told me the red ones taste the same as the others, but I disagree.
It is clear that the orange Smarties have a different flavor.
I was thinking of the Fruit Loops thing. Oh, sorry, pal. Whoops. Sorry.
It has been all but confirmed.
Thought you were a skeleton. I genuinely thought it was a skeleton. I was like, oh, never mind.
What if Kratos was Albus Dumbledore?
What if Kratos was everyone?
Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry?
But Harry is also Kratos.
If you did, I respect your choices and initiative. However, it was not the right thing to do.
Gorgonite.
Increased health.
Wasn't that a Bond movie?
Increased health.
Gorgonite.
Oh. You suck.
I know. But you didn't pick up on it first, and that's what makes it even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've done that to me at least once.
I'm the dumb one. It's true.
I can't remember what the... You did a comment. You made
Whatever
a comment.
it is, I'm almost certain that I just leaned in right next to her and went,
I think it was Dino Crisis 2, and you said something, and I sort of went, oh, even before I'd realised what you'd said. I was despairing at the comment before I even realised what you'd actually were going for.
You did the right thing. Soon you will be getting magic points from beheading this Medusa.
Get wrecked.
Yo, that's a big Medusa. She's got a big caboose. And if she had some swallowing, it would be a papoose.
Stay tuned for the promised collaboration with Chris and 50 Cent.
Yes, we mentioned it last time. We're making progress.
We mentioned it in Medieval. We're really excited about some of the stuff on the album.
Obviously, Fiddy has a very packed schedule.
Naturally.
And so do I.
So, you know, it might not get done for a while, but we think the fans will be impressed by what's coming out.
You'd be surprised at how many raps contain the word babushka.
So yeah, no, you would be surprised more than you'd like, really, and
yeah.
less than you'd possibly expect.
It's definitely a surprising number. I won't say if it's high or low, but it's.
I won't say why it's surprising, but it is surprising.
Yeah. There's also a lot of Kate Bush covers, which is surprising because 50 Cent requested all of them.
He's a big fan, actually.
Yeah. What do you think it would sound like?
What do I think?
Him covering Wuthering Heights.
What do I think? Oh,
what would
I'm going to go straight ahead and say it would sound a bit racist.
Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I think somehow it would sound offensive. But I don't.
I think it would sound terrible.
I think it was. Oh no, naturally it sounds. That was never really in doubt.
I mean, that's just obvious. You need to hold circle to swing.
I forgot. I sort of got.
You are a fool, and you must learn proper reading comprehension.
I got too distracted by the idea of 50 Cent covering Kate Bush, and I didn't know what to do.
That's my fault, really. Here we go. Well, that stopped you very.
They didn't plan that through.
No.
We're here now, and that's what matters. And I really wish I had some control over the camera.
That would be dope, but you're living a fool's dream.
You're living a fool's dream. What is this, Croc?
Ugh. Don't remind me of that hideous spectacle.
I don't know. We had fun in a weird way.
Yeah, I mean.
And then we stopped having fun.
It was fun until like World 3. How many worlds were there? 4. Okay.
But it was about World...
One and 2
It was about World 3 that we got to get into the sort of Egyptian desert world, and it all sort of fell apart from there, because they just made some bad gameplay choices. That door? No, I don't think you can. It didn't feel like... Ooh. I got completely flipped head upside down there. No, you can't break that.
I love Will Smith. Truly, he is the people's champion. I need to take a breather from that voice a bit so I can come back with full force.
We might have to get some. Pause it and get some water. No.
It's giving the tink if you can't get through here. I've heard that before. I've played a video game in my time.
Yeah, it's got a different sound. It's got no vibration either.
Personally, I enjoy the tactical approach of Sid Meier's Civilization. I find it funny how Gandhi is often the most violent aggressor. Due to a widely known programming error in the first game.
I will admit, I got quite into the Barbie dress-up game that I got Tabitha on her iPad. It's surprisingly addictive.
If you have not played the Game Boy Color Barbie game, you are missing out on an extremely gripping and compelling storyline. It delves deep into the mythos of Barbie and Ken.
It is a better narrative than you would expect.
Also, the Mary-Kate and Ashley mystery-solving Game Boy Color game is also surprisingly decent. I was not so sold on its sequel that was based in fantasy. It did not seem appropriate, somehow. But if you were to ask me what my favorite video game is, I would have to say it would be Shrek, Hassel in the Castle, for Game Boy Advance.
Followed closely by Shrek's Fairy Tale Freakdown on Nintendo GameCube.
I think I played that. Wasn't that on a demo disc you lent me once? You lent me a demo disc that had King Kong and one of the Evil Dead games, and I think Fairy Tale Freakdown.
If we did, this was around about 2005 or so. I can't remember.
it would have been over 10 years ago. I think it also had an Asterix and Obelix game.
I can't, because I don't even know if I'm thinking of the right Shrek wrestling game. There's one that was short for GameCube.
It was a sort of like a Shrek top-down arena combat type thing.
Yeah, it was a bit kind of. I'm trying to think of a comparative.
The only comparison games I can think of that are other licensed video games. Like there's one for Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and there's like a Tom and Jerry one. What's a real game that it's like? Oh, that game for the Dreamcast that I can't remember the name of. Good.
Like all games for the Dreamcast.
That's not fair. Sonic Adventure. And that's it.
So name 3.
Okay, I can. Sonic Adventure, Choo Choo Rocket, Shenmue.
Fair.
Samba de Amigo.
What kind of game is Shenmue? Because I've heard it before, but I've never done anything about it.
Shenmue is a very heavily narrative-driven,
Cyclops.
like adventure, almost like a point-and-click adventure, but that has loads and loads of side games and mini games and stuff.
Right.
Like it's
kind of Monkey Island kind of thing.
Not like Monkey Island. No, it's almost like a life simulator in many ways. Like
Right.
there's a fully built-in clock in the game.
No, stop covering the civilians.
Yeah, but a part of it you have to go and like go to places to get information about your father's killer,
Right.
and try and play mini games to get information, play mini games to like do jobs and get money. We could play it if you want. I have it. It's a game that I own on the Sega Dreamcast. Buy one today.
You won't be able to do that.
Very, very outdated advert.
It is barred from the other side. And even though
impossible to open from this side.
even though there is a handle directly through that incredibly large grating that I could easily
You could
fit
definitely do that.
even my meaty beef arms through. But nevertheless, I will abide by these rules for now. For we are nothing without law and order. Unless it is being eschewed for a greater cause.
Oh dear, what happened to this? What happened to this guy?
He died from having too big a period.
What does that mean, Chris?
It's not what I was expecting you to go with that.
No.
I don't think it's what you were expecting you to go with either.
No, it was wrong and bad of me. Chris, cut yourself out of your distance.
Of everything.
Yeah. Now it's Tom.
Another
Clancy's-
Gorgon's Eye.
Yeah, boy.
There's another one that could
I see
continue.
it. I see it. I'm sure there's another one over there.
I'm just making sure that you are aware of the situation. I would hate for you to bypass a secret because I did not point it out to you. I would feel foolish.
And blue.
What Tom is doing here, and I think it is very, very good gameplay tactic, is he is waiting for it to change color to get the one that he is short of, and that is blue, the magic bar.
What?
There is a woman fleeing from us. Possibly she believes that I will murder her, and she is correct. If we have learned
Though I have no quarrel with her.
at this point, I would just believe it is expected of me, in a social sense. Contextually speaking, I do not care for murder, but it is my job.
It is the purpose of this game. I find myself compelled by other forces.
Yeah.
Beyond my
Specifically, the player character.
and beyond my control.
Anything in here?
There is only one thing that I truly control in this world, and that is my sweet fashion style.
I believe this is a puzzle room.
It could be.
Unless it's just progress. Unless it's just to get to that green.
Wait, there's a... yeah, you saw
It's
it.
in here.
You saw what's going on. Phoenix feather, Phoenix feather, Phoenix feather. Damn it.
Rage.
I am feeling rage about it, that's for sure.
I only got 1,097 orbits. Not enough. To...
Woof. That's a pitiful amount compared to the amount that we need for full upgrade.
We need 3,000
You
to
can jump
upgrade
across
the.
that gap?
Yeah. This is where the lady went, so I think I'm just following her.
How did she get across the gap?
She jumped.
No way.
Desperate people can do amazing things.
True.
Is she Sharandan or is she the Oracle?
I know who you are. I know what you've done.
She's got a bra. I heard she is.
She's random.
Wait.
Stay back. Get away from
I think she's gonna get wrecked by something or someone.
I know what she gets wrecked by. You want me to tell?
No, I gotta see it.
I won't spoil the intense and complex storyline.
If there was ever a game that did not have an intense or complex storyline, it is Gears of War.
She gets defeated by the cruel mistress of gravity.
Oh, how unfortunate for you.
Uh-huh.